Okay. Hi, I'm Mari Marks. I'm a senior, and I am a visual art major doing painting, drawing, and ceramics. I started with the Reparata International School of Art for the fall 2014 program, and have stayed now for the spring 2015 semester.
Hi, I'm Hannah Hawkinson. I am an art history major. This is my junior year, and I was also here for fall and still here for spring, and we're staying for the summer. So we're going to tell you a little bit about Reparata.
During the weekdays, we have class Monday through Thursday, never any classes on Friday, which is really great for weekend trips.
Classes don't start before 9, so that's great. And they all finish at 7. Studios are usually 3 hours long, and regular classes can run from 1 hour and 15 to 3 hours, depending on if you have it twice a week or once a week.
We had an intensive Italian course this semester for orientation week, which was really nice to help you get the language down for the bare minimum, so you can communicate with people. But then it goes to twice a week.
And on Wednesday nights we have cultural seminars, which are really cool because the faculty chooses subjects to talk about that normally wouldn't be covered in your regular classes. For example, we went to a soccer game for one of our cultural seminars. We did a wine tasting, had a Dante lecture, a fashion lecture, had local artists come in and talk to us, so it's really, really neat to have that as an extension of school.
So the highlight of my trip is probably just falling in love with school enough that it made us want to stay a whole another semester and a summer. We're staying till August, so full year there. But the staff is here at SRISA is just incredible. Like, they told us at the beginning of the year, it's like family, we're a big family, and you're like, yeah, sure, like everybody says that, but it's serious. Like, they hold to that statement, and they're incredible.
To bounce off that, my favorite experience or highlight was a field trip we take to Giogalto, which is the director of the school. Her dad, his little house, but his house up on a hill in the middle of the Tuscan countryside. And when we went for fall, we got to have cooking lessons, so we learned how to make homemade pasta and vodka sauce and pesto and crostini and all this wonderful food that we still make today, actually.
Every week.
Yeah, literally. That trip was really, it was really cool because we got to go to the director's house and we really were a part of the family and helped cook, and it was just beautiful. And of all the nice trips we took to Rome and all those other trips, that's my favorite trip I've ever gone on because it was just in the middle of Tuscany and it was the perfect day. So the school here is really like a family, and I don't think you could find a more caring or dedicated staff anywhere. I love Florence, but I love the school. So life here in Florence is a little bit different than back in the States. For example, you walk everywhere. So be sure to bring good walking shoes. It's just a much more laid-back lifestyle.
I love Florence just for the diversity it has. There's just different cultures that have come together here. They're all doing their own thing, and it's just really fun to live in the middle of that and contribute to it, hopefully in a positive way, and then to just experience all the culture, Italian, and just everything else.
And let's not forget about the art. Here. Florence is the heart of the Renaissance. You really can't even begin to realize how much art you're surrounded by here. I remember we were on a class trip and our teacher was like, oh, you see that garden over there? And we're like, yeah. She's like, that's where Michelangelo learned how to sculpt. And it was just like, what? Like, you don't hear that ever. You get into all the museums free.
Yes.
Mostly you get a museum pass, and that is phenomenal because we go there a lot for classes. Like for drawing, we'll go to the Academia where the David is.
It's just sitting in the Academia. Like, that's typical life, just going to the Academia. You live 10 minutes from the Duomo, you're sitting on the steps eating gelato. Like, how much better can you get?
Yeah, so it's really amazing because you do a lot of art-side learning. A lot of non-art students come here. That's one thing I should point out. And if you really want to learn art, it's a really great place to learn how to do art because you're learning in Florence and you get to learn drawing from Michelangelo's statues. So you really can't get much better than that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Honestly, it's changed my life.
Yeah,
I don't want to leave. We don't want to leave.
You'll be
great.
Yeah. Okay.